Yeah, let's get this out of the way. Absolutely horrific from City, that. 2 of the worst goals I've ever seen in my entire life that we gave away there. Yes, Tottenham and Thomas Frank set up very well today, but should they have been going there and outplaying us? No. It's not the fact that we got beat today that has disappointed me. For large portions of that game, we got outplayed, especially in that second half. Like, you'd expect City, like, to be, when you are 2-0 down, to be throwing the kitchen sink at Tottenham to try and do everything to turn the game around. But I see no effort when we was 2-0 down in that second half from City to try and turn the game around. It looked like we didn't know what to do when we had the ball going forward. We lost our width when Aït-Nouri went off injured in the first half. That's another thing. Hopefully that injury is not too serious. But my worry is now, we've got Brighton away next. That's a tough away game. There's no guarantees we go there and pick up all 3 points. We lost there last season as well. And we've got Man United after that. Even though we should be beating Man United at home, they looked miles better than what they were last season in that game against Arsenal. Even though they lost the game, they looked a lot better in terms of style of play than what they were last season, United. So there's no guarantees we win the next 2 either. So Pep's got to sort it out, but I'm hoping that this performance is a game that shows to Pep and the board that we need new signings still. Because even though some of the new signings we have done great in the opening game against Wolves, they were not there today at all. All our new signings were poor today. And I think we need a winger. If that's not a sign to the board that we need Rodrigo from Real Madrid, then I don't know what is. I thought Doku didn't really do a lot when he came on. He did create that one chance nearly for Foden, but apart from that, he was non-existent really when he came on. And like, Spurs could have scored 3 or 4 there, really. Richarlison had a few good chances unmarked, but it didn't come off for him. And Trafford, yeah, he's a young goalkeeper and we've got to give him time, but his distribution's shocking from what I've seen of him so far. Even against Wolves, I didn't think his distribution was good against Wolves either. And his distribution wasn't good today. And he made that mistake with the second goal today. Yeah, it was partly Diaz for his fault as well, but you can't just blame it on Trafford. You've got to blame it on Diaz as well. But Diaz has to take... Trafford, has to take some of the responsibility for that. And, like, I don't know what was wrong with City today. Like, half of our players didn't even look fit. I don't know if I'm the only person that thought that, but I thought our players looked tired. And, I've got to run because I've got a long journey back to London after this. And, it's going to take about 4 hours, so I've got to run before I get run over. So, yeah. That was my last day in Dorset and I had to watch it before travelling home. But Tottenham played PSG a few weeks ago in the Super Cup. They've played more games than we have. That was their 3rd game of the season today, their 3rd competitive game of the season. That was our 2nd competitive game of the season. So I don't know how their players can look so fit and so energetic and our players can look so lethargic and tired. But anyway, I'll do a more in-depth reaction video to this game tomorrow because I'm in a bit of a rush and I just watched it in the car before travelling back to London to go back home from Dorset to London. Yeah, and I love John Stones, but what was he doing for that first goal? I'm sorry. And yeah, I'm sorry. This has been a bit of a shit video. No, 1 minute. This has been a bit of a shit video. I do apologise because I've been getting rushed while I've been recording this by my parents, trying to get in the car to go home. And I've been at points talking to my phone when there's been possibilities of me getting run over by talking to the phone. So, yeah. We never win at home. We never win away. We lost last week and we lost today. See you till we die. See you in the next one.